In the brains of these hoes and establishing a name as he goes. The passion and the flame is ignited. You can't put it out once we light it. This shit is exactly what the fuck that I'm talking about when we riot. You dealing with a few true villains who stand inside.
What's going on, you guys? My name is Carnage. Today I'm going to be answering all your guys' questions that you left for me, so why don't we just get the start off right now. First question, how old are you and what state do you live in? I am currently 17 years old. I will be 18 in about a month, and I live in San Diego, California. Question number 2, how do you play well without a silencer? Well, I mean, some guns I use a silencer on. It's really just, it really depends on like how you play, because if you're going to be not going to be using a silencer, you got to be careful with how close you get to people, because obviously you're going to pop up on the radar. So it's just a different style of play you got to get used to. Question number 3, what is your favorite type of ice cream, and do you prefer pies or cakes? I don't have a favorite type of ice cream due to the fact that I can't eat it because I'm lactose intolerant. I know you can take the pills and shit, but I mean, I just don't even bother to, so I don't have a favorite type of ice cream. But I mean, I've sort of grown out of my lactose intolerant is that a word? So probably I'd prefer cakes over pies. It's just my opinion. Question number 4, what is your opinion about 12-year-olds playing this game? I don't have a problem with them playing it. It's just as long as they don't talk. If they don't talk, then I really don't care. Question number 5, how do you play so well on such a high sensitivity? How to aim, tips, question mark. I don't really play on that high of a sensitivity. It's when you're playing on, I mean, you really could play on any sensitivity. The reason that the MLGs play on the lower ones is due to the fact that it's all preference, but I find it a little bit easier to play on the lower sensitivities because then you can mash the button or you can move it around really far, whereas with like the higher sensitivity you got to be very careful with how much you push it. So that's probably the reason they play on the lower sensitivities, but I only play on 5 just for the simple reason it's enough. It's not that hard to maneuver, but it's enough to the point where I can still snipe with it and, you know, do those really cool 360s. Question number 6, will you ever stop commentating because your videos are great? I don't know. It really comes down to I'm going to do this until I get bored with it, and when I get bored with it, that's probably the time that I stop. Question number 7, what was the worst trouble you got into in school? I remember in elementary school I was a little bit of a troublemaker, not in like the sense that I was doing like criminal stuff, but I was just not exactly the most kind person. So I got suspended I think 1 or 2 times as a kid, but you know, that's elementary school, so I mean, people change a lot from being a 5th grader to being a senior in high school, so it's whatever. Question number 8, who was your biggest influence to start putting videos up? When I think I started putting videos, got into this whole YouTube thing summer going into my sophomore year, so that would have been 2 years ago, and so that would have been 2009, and the biggest influence I had was watching a person by the name of Sand5000. I'm sure you guys have heard of him. I don't think he does Call of Duty as much as he used to, but when I used to watch him, it was back in the COD 4 days, and he'd put a brand new one up every day. It was just one of those, it was just something about his videos that I liked more than anyone else's. I mean, for the obvious reasons, like everyone's got their own preference, but I really don't remember why I liked his better, but I just know that he was the person I liked the most. Question number 9, do you like the AH6? I think it's a pretty good kill streak. It's annoying you get killed by it, but it's annoying when you die, period. So, yeah. Question number 10, how do you not have more subscribers? I'm guessing probably lack of exposure. That's what I'm guessing. I mean, a lot of people nowadays, it really just comes down to who you know and how you know them. I'm guessing if I didn't know Dysfunction on a personal level, if I didn't know Deathly on a personal level, I probably wouldn't have a Yeousch partnership or be able to be like, you know, play with them, or you know, they'd be able to like my videos and stuff like that, because you know, it's sort of that, like, you know someone on like a personal level, so you feel like you'd want to help them out just because you know what they've been through, whether it be personal, whether it be YouTube wise, whether it be just some other stuff like that. But yeah, that kind of just way got into a different topic. How do I not have more subscribers? I'm just gonna say lack of exposure. That's what I'm guessing. Maybe it's I'm not as good as some other players. That's for you guys to decide. Question number 11. How are you so good? I'm guessing just from playing Call of Duty for a number of years. I played COD 4. I had like 15 or 16 days game played on that. MW2 had around 26. Black Ops had about 15. And on MW3, I think I have around 5 or so at the moment. So it's probably just the amount of time that I put into it. It's a lot like anything. If you put time into it, time and effort into it, good things are gonna happen. Question number 12, I think. Yeah. Who bought you the New York Giants slippers? That was my friend Chad. He was a good friend of mine. I've known him for a while. He was a good kid. He's actually going in the Marines in probably 5 or 6 months, I think. So June, yeah, so about 5 months. We both got each other a football attire. I bought him a jersey, and he bought me New York Giants slippers. So it was definitely a good present. Question number 13. Why no more Storytime Sundays? Simple fact, I run out of stories. So I'll still do them. It won't be like at a certain rate. It'll be kind of like when one comes up, or it's like around a holiday that I remember, something like that. So it's not gonna be every like Sunday or whatever. But if there's gonna be a story time, I'll definitely put in the title like Valentine's Day story time or whatever. Question number 13. How about a new intro? Sure. If someone wants to make me one, then go ahead. I didn't make my intro. I had a person make it for me. So if you guys want to make me an intro, and if I like it, I'll use it. But I mean, until then, I think I'll just stick with the one I have. Okay, question number 14. Top 3 bands and top 3 rappers. Top 3 bands, I'd say Queen, Pink Floyd, and probably Journey. That's what I'd say. And top 3 rappers, I'd say Eminem, 50 Cent, and B.I.G. Question number 15. Headset, question mark. I'm just going to assume that he's asking what kind of headset it is. The kind of headset I have are the Triton AX 720s. Question number 16. Ah, God. Do you touch yourself at night? I'm just not going to answer that one. Just because I don't feel like I can win either way. So, skip. Question number 16, I believe. Favorite gun and map. My favorite gun in this game is probably the P90, and my favorite map is probably Hard Hat. So that's all the questions I got, guys. If I didn't answer your question, I'm really sorry. I'll make sure to do it in the next next Q&A video. I'll probably do another one when I get to 2,000, whenever that happens. But I just want to thank you guys all for helping me reach this milestone of 1,000 subscribers. It's not every day that you reach a milestone like that, and not many people can say they do that. So I just want to thank you guys all. And another way I'm gonna reward you guys. Well, what am I giving you? What are you guys, like a fucking dog? No. Okay. Another way that I want to celebrate this is probably next weekend. I'm going to host an open lobby. I'll announce the details this week. And yeah, so it'll give you guys a chance to play with me, talk to me, and stuff like that. So with that being said, guys, thank you for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers, and I'll see you all later. Bye.